Well, hey everybody, it's Matt from Iowa, and it's a beautiful, let's see, Sunday, February 19th, I believe, and I came out, and this is one of the creeks that I have, that I've got permission to hunt, and it goes down a ways, and then comes up through here. And that road you can see is the road that I walked down. It's about a mile down here, so it's a nice little hike. And it's got a cattle. The guy that runs this property has cattle here. As you can tell, it's all down anything. But I don't know if you can tell, but right that cattle fence, there's a trib that runs up through the woods, up through here. And on top of that, a ways, was a field that looked pretty good. I've walked across it. There's another trib. Well, I'm going to make you dizzy. But follows up around here and back. And when I jump out of that trib back there, I come over and jump into this one. Well, there's a field up here. Well, I asked the farmer if I could hunt it. And he's out cutting wood. And he said, well, I'd rather you not. So out of respect, I didn't, and I've walked this. Well, this is the creek that I found at Corner Notch in the last video that I posted, and so I've walked this a bunch of times, and it hasn't been turned over. So I come up here on this high point, and you can see all this where it's slid down, and I didn't think I was going to find anything, and it slid down down here too, you know, and you know, during the summer you just don't usually hit these spots. So I come up it, and I didn't think I'd find anything. Well, right where my backpack's at, and I've already picked it up because I didn't know if I found anything, but laying right here, I saw it, and I haven't cleaned it off yet, so I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I can almost guarantee it's something. So I'm not getting any of this. Man, this is why I come out. And I love this time of year because there's not a whole lot in the, cover, and I get to hunt places that I normally don't hunt. I'm not watching what I'm doing. But this is, oh man, look at this. This is just going to be a dandy. Look at that. Now let me get in the sunlight. Nice. So, and it was just laying there right in the mud. So I've been here 15 minutes. And I found a nice one. So I'm going to hunt the rest of this, and I got all day. I'm just going to mill around and hunt where I don't usually get to. So if I find anything else, I'll let you know. And when I get home, I'll brush this off and show you what it looks like all cleaned up. So this is Matt. Hopefully you'll see something else. Talk to you later. Well, it's Matt from Iowa again, and just about done with my day. So figured before I head downhill and uphill, I'd do kind of a little cleanup. I cleaned this up a little bit down in the creek, and it turned out to be a pretty nice one. It's got some good color to it, and I have to look it up in the book. I'm not quite sure what this one is, but boy, it's just thin and still sharp as the day they set it down. So I'm glad I went over there. And I thought this was just a tip, but it ended up, it would have been a triangle point, but it's got a little nick right there. And I found a little tip here. Been nice work on it, but smashed and crashed. So yeah, I'm sitting up on the hill, and I don't, way over in the distance, I can't see if you can, that's the slide that I found that first one in, and went up in the hill. I ended up, did get to hunt that field. Farmer come down after I mauled around for another half hour and asked me if I could help him pull a couple of logs out of the woods, so did that, and he was done. And so I hunted the field from the top of that hill all the way around, come back down and jumped into the trib, walked for a couple hours, and back to where I'm sitting now, one big circle. And that's usually how the day goes. So I figured I'd let everybody see what I found today. Hopefully I'll be putting another one on here pretty quick. So take care, and I'll see you later.